Well, hello. Welcome aboard, everybody. A little bit late this morning. The old skipper's been busy doing all kinds of things. See, we're going to have a nice quiet. I see. I see Marlon's in. Hey, buddy. If you're out hunting, I hope you're finding something good. Don't be afraid to share with us. Yeah. You probably recognize the two videos that I've been trying to put out every week didn't show up this week because I have some technical difficulties. I'm learning how to do it. And it's okay. I'm getting around to it. There's the link there. I have a feeling it's going to be a quiet one. As we're getting towards the summer, it's going to be quieter and quieter. Moon over Miami. How are you? Welcome aboard, bro. How's the weather down there in Florida these days? And there he is.
Skipper.
Hey, bro.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Where are you located this time?
I'm still out along the railroad tracks, chasing down the old rail station. Just, I'm a little further out though. Just filling in all the blanks, you can't leave any stone unturned.
Oh, there's that handsome bugger.
There we go.
Were there any old houses and whatnot in that location at one time, or?
No idea. I'm a little bit north of where the older trailer park was. Next to me now, there's newer trailer park they're throwing in here. But I'm along the tracks here. Yeah, it's a weird lumpy spot I got into here, Skipper. I'm thinking it was a dump site. And I did get a little piece of treasure. I put everything back in my pack. I was about to get going, and then I seen you went live. Yeah, see, I was chasing a few things here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, but I just got this. Where'd he go? Hey, Skipper.
Hey, come on, get big, get big. I'm mucking around here. Oh, there. Nope. Hold on, come on, get big. It's not. Okay, that's as big as it'll go. Oh, great.
Oh, well, yeah. Here, look, it's got a hinge on the side here. I think it was like some kind of little photo thing or maybe a makeup container. I don't know. It's got 3 pieces here.
3?
Yeah, check that out. Yeah, and then when I was digging that up in the same hole here we go right here. There was all this old stuff in there. I think it's part of an old crock. Old glass. Here, this one's a good one. People were here. They got a cut bone in there. And so I'm thinking it's a dump site I'm standing on here. It's really lumpy in this one area. Maybe I'll come back with the big shovel. We'll see if I can find some whole bottles or not. But yeah, Skipper, that's me reporting in from the field.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad.
Giant square nail there. That's a pretty big square nail.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah. So something was happening. Alrighty, thanks for having me on, Skipper.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna get back to swinging.
Okie dokie. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, like I've only been doing the bush here, and I found like almost absolutely nothing for coins except when me and Tripwire were doing our live stream. I went to a school field. Well, not a lot out here for coins yet, but I'm chasing a silver dollar. So you guys wish me luck.
Oh,
and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, later, Skipper, and chat too.
Later, Gator. Well, wasn't that nice? Yeah, he's out north of Edmonton. John Jacobs, how you doing, brother? Yeah, looks like we're actually getting some decent weather here finally, which is nice. Yeah, I'm sure Marlon's gonna do good out there. I won't. I don't think where he's at's gonna find a lot of coins and whatnot, but he's gonna find a lot of railroad material and perhaps even a few things from horses and whatnot. I'm not doing too bad now. Like I say, I kept a low profile for the last year, but I'm trying to get back active again. Still working out some of the bugs in my some of the software that I'm learning how to use. So I'm a little late getting some of the videos out this week, but they'll get there. 2 cap guns from the 1950s so far. I had a couple. I have a picture of me sporting one of those cap guns. Back in those days, the parents would dress you in a complete cowboy outfit with realistic handguns. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure what it's like nowadays, but back in my youth, railroad tracks had quite an attractiveness to us kids. We did a lot of stuff we shouldn't have been doing. Muscle Shell's in the house. Hello. Yeah, I know. It sure has changed, hasn't it? No kicking the kids out of the house and telling them to come back before the street lights come on. That's long gone. Yeah. So I don't know about many of you folks, but I've been trying to slowly but surely get circulation coinage to rummage through, but it's getting harder and harder. I'm quite surprised, especially at the grocery stores and stuff. They they look at you in shock when you hand them a dollar. So I was going to say dollar bill, no dollar bills left, but you give them a 50, and they're like, "Oh, how do I cash this? No using plastic." Pop guns. That's the ones that are owned by your dad, right? Yeah. So here I am sitting, just relaxing, just pondering my next move. All kinds of little tasks to do. I'm trying to learn how to use a teleprompter. Uh, Wish they would make the bloody fonts bigger so us old guys can read it. I've also been rummaging through trying to find collectibles. This doesn't look like much. Looks pretty like not much tall, is it? But it's we're looking at a 12 pack of soldiers from different periods. Most these are the Royal Canadian Regiment, and I'm looking at getting all these framed in individual frames. The only challenge is going to be is I got no place to hang it anymore, and I know my wife's not going to let me put them out anywhere else in the house. So I'm going to have a nice collection of these framed prints done up. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a Legion or something that want or an outfit, Army, Navy, or the Veterans Association. They'll want to have some nice pictures up. Yeah, that's one of the things. And those of you that don't know, I did get out and I ordered myself the challenge 50 more of the challenge coins I designed. These ones here are typically ones that I give to infantry veterans or the odd person that has done service to help out a veteran. Oh, and must I add, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure most of you guys have, but some of you have been around for years, years and years. Yeah. So what's new with everybody? I can tell you a little bit about what I've been up to, but nothing exciting. I got a new lawnmower. Yay! Yeah, have that. So cutting the grass and trying to again uh, get back in some resemblance of health. It's a slow process, but I'm getting there. And I've taken out my mobility scooter a couple of times to boot around the neighborhood. Actually, it's a lot of fun. I get that sucker going. Just got to watch out for the curbs. So I've done that and just sorting through a lot of stuff. And I've been investigating Can Connect and a few other veteran support organizations to see how they can help veterans and first responders. Yeah, I saw that, John. That's those were quite interesting. They kind of remind me of the rolled pennies. It was weird the way that they do those. And Jamie's in the house, my good friend out there. Yeah, a good friend of mine is apparently just taken a deputy mayor position where he lives, which would be Mastag, Wales, which is kind of cool. And guys that know Dale from Collecting World, well, he's doing quite well in his location, and he's actually starting to focus more on Hot Wheels. Not exactly my bag, but you know what? Collectors are collectors, and I've never found a single collector that only collects one item. 9 times out of 10, they've got at least 2, 3, or more different things they collect. I'm one of those people. Do you know what? I love the UK when it's sunny out. I was there in 2017 in August, and oh man, the whole week I was there, it was absolutely gorgeous. We hung out just the Grasmere Inn just outside of Salisbury. Yeah, beautiful place. Enjoyed the food, toured the whole countryside. Uh, if anybody's not done much traveling, I would highly recommend at least once in your life go on a significant trip because something you'll never forget. Maybe next time I'll go visit my brother-in-law. How did I avoid him? Yeah, it's a nice sunny day for a change here in Edmonton. 95, 96 Fahrenheit. Oh, you can keep that. Yeah, I like my temperature between 60 and 70 with a light breeze, wisp of clouds. Yeah. Yeah. So my son helped me clean out some of the garage. I actually found my bike. I've ridden that bike twice. Beautiful bike. Problem is I can't get my leg over the bloody thing anymore. But looks like I'm gonna have to sell it. No, Rebecca's in the house. Well, hello there. Always a pleasure. Yeah. So those of you that may not know, I've been enjoying the last month with my newest grandchild, my son and his spouse, and his son and now new granddaughter live with me, and uh, it's we've gone from empty nesters to the Conlin Inn, I guess, but it's been a lot of fun. It's actually made me feel a lot younger, except for when I try to get down and play and I can't get back up. That kind of reminds me. But yeah, uh, do a lot of you have the privilege or the honor to have grandkids come over and then you send them back spoiled? Mine are stuck here, so if I spoil them, I still have to suffer the consequences. Yeah. However, you know what? It's kind of nice to have the extra hands help out around the house. I'm trying to get my son into numismatics, but he's so much into cards. I, he was into Pokemon, but he buys and sells something, not something magic cards, but he's huge on this stuff, and apparently he makes a few dollars. I asked, "Do you know how to play any of these games?" No, I don't know. Uh, yeah, it's comical. So, if any of you are proficient in how to use a teleprompter, let me know. I give up. I, I got pieces of it. I think pieces of it here. Little things, little brackets, and some sort of handle thing. I don't know what that's for. And of course, did I put? Oh, I think I did. I put batteries in that thing. Every time, I think it needs a camera. Oh no! Oh yeah, I did. I put batteries in it. Okay, I did that. So hopefully, those of you out here have had a chance to check out the videos that we've been experimenting with time travel. Uh, if you do watch the videos, get into the written portion too. It explains a lot of the research and the things we found out about finding coins and currency during specific times throughout history, and what we had to consider before going back there. Actually, yeah, I do remember doing stuff like that too. Yeah, collecting bottles. Um, We didn't, you know what? I think it's a generation thing, depending on how far back you go. Um, as long as I can remember, the moment I figured out how to make a few dollars, I did it as a kid. And that went from everything from babysitting to cutting grass to shoveling walks to doing Christmas caroling at Christmas time. I was a Dickie D ice cream guy for a while as a kid. And from the time I was 13 until the time I was 15, I worked nights in a baker in two different bakeries, Modern and Adler's in Windsor, Ontario, uh, as a night baker. And I would go from 10 o'clock until about 4 in the morning, baking away. And then I go home, clean up, have a few hours nap before I went to school. Got home, try to do the homework as best I could, have a quick nap, and leave the house around 9 for 10 o'clock and start my next shift. And that's what I did as a kid. I worked all night, and during the day, I had to go to school. But we did what we had to do. We weren't a wealthy family, and anything we could bring in, we brought in. And I never ever wanted to be where I was. Not ever. Uh, oh, except for are we back? And here we are again. I wonder what's going on. Must be all that new fiber optics. Sure works good. Okay, I've never heard of ball perfect mason jars before. Rebecca, what do you mean by ball perfect? Did you want to come up and show us what it is? I'll put the link in the chat here. Interesting. It when you look back on your collecting life, there are some things that you reflect on that you did and you wish you'd never done. Um, Ready for this? I used to collect silver dollars as a kid. I thought I pretended I was a pirate, and I had a box full of bloody silver. Every time my dad went out and did whatever he had to do, he always brought me, and he knew I collected these things. He would give me silver dollars, and of course, then they were silver. So I had this huge pile of silver dollars, and I says, okay, well, the pirate phase is over with. What can I do now? So I'm going to get into model planes. So with the silver dollars, I bought model planes, and I bought this. Um, original model of the Starship Enterprise, the NCC 1701, the original one. And I filled it with the cavity with firecrackers, threw it on a piece of string. My brother lit the firecrackers. I'm spinning this around my head, and it blows up. And I'm going, first off, the silver dollars. Why did I spend them? Why did I spend? I think about this Star Trek model, and I'm like, why did I do that? Because in an unboxed condition, that thing was worth a ton of money. And then, okay, such, yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. We seem to be having a. Oh, I think I got Rebecca there. There she is.
See, it says ball perfect mason. It's a canning jar. This one is, I don't know if you can see this, but this one is seamed together. That's what. Yeah, it's just it's a canning jar. It's an old, very old. And I love collecting these. Where are you, Skipper? Oops. Darn. Okay. Done. Sorry. I hit a button. Why can't I hear you? Skipper? I think I'm go back out. Just go back into his live.
But I'm back, and I'm sorry Rebecca disappeared. Yeah, I'd like to see those. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had to reboot my system. Okay. I can see you, hear you. Oh no, I don't want to blow your eardrums out. All right. Let's do this again. I think I got about 4 words out of Rebecca before she got pounced because of this stupid system. And still got 20 minutes to go. So I'm going to reiterate. I am going to make sure that the next video comes out sometime this week, but I'm giving myself more time to do it.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, much better. Much better.
See?
It's a ball jar.
It's a ball. It's a ball. It's just, it's blue. It's blue. I love finding these. This one cost me at a place $3. You know, I know people say, oh, that's too much money. They don't make these anymore. And this is a pint. This one's a pint.
Oh, I know lots of people that collect those sort of things.
Yeah, that's it. But it does say ball perfect Mason.
And
it
it's round.
And it has a number 2 with a line on the bottom.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just kind of nice. Yeah, they usually have a zinc lid that goes on these, and I have some. Then they have a seal that they would put on here.
Right.
You know, I have a few of those, but
and those are the screw down ones, aren't they? Not the
yes.
Yeah.
And you can see that it has very thick lip here.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're just really nice.
Jamie says bluegrass is usually poison. I don't know.
I don't think so. My grandmother canned in it, and I haven't died.
Then again, we were raised with DDT, formaldehyde.
Yes, we were.
Leaded gas.
Yes.
Still here.
Leaded paint.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
And we used to make asbestos hot mats for the stove for our moms from school. So there we were cutting asbestos at school.
It's like crazy. I'm crocheting a blanket for somebody.
Yeah, I heard you were getting more into that, getting away from the hats a little bit.
Oh, I still do the hats.
Oh, I know you do.
I still go back to my basics, you know, of doing hats and things like that. But you see this right here? That's a loom that cranks. I can finish a hat in a half an hour.
Wow.
Versus 2.5 hours. Yeah.
You've
but
turned to an assembly line.
With that one, I can't use a 4-ply yarn. I have to use a 3 because it binds it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still having to do some hats on that kind of the other type of loom that I have, which then of course takes me longer.
Of course. I'm just going to answer Jamie here. He brought up this thing with the poison bluegrass. You know, I'll tell you a little secret. Back in the Middle Ages, they used a lot of lead in their pewter. So all these high mucky mucks who used to drink out of these pewter mugs were poisoning themselves with lead.
What about Venetian ceruse?
I don't know. You just talked over my head like it was a 747. What is that?
Well, the queen, one of the queens would put this Burmese ceruse on her face. That was lead.
Oh, for the whitening.
Yes.
Like Queen Elizabeth II or
First.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was poisoning herself. Yeah. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to, so I can see the chat, because I know people are saying something to me. I'm trying to figure out, why aren't you up here?
That's a good question. I don't know what's going on with this. Wait a minute. There
we are. Woohoo!
There.
It's been a while since you've done this.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I was convalescing for the last year, so and I'm doing much better now.
That's good. And I'm definitely doing a lot better also. Sitting around is not good for us at this age. We need to be moving.
True.
We really do. Ronald's about to have another birthday on Memorial Day.
Oh, wow.
He
So
will.
How old's Ronald now?
He's 3 years older than me. And I have a birthday coming up in July.
So he's 24.
No. No. Yeah, no.
John says ball jars are a greenish blue.
Yes. They're pretty. You know, it doesn't get used for canning. I just love having them. I'm looking for your live on my phone, and I'm going to turn the volume down. There you are. Now do this before I do anything. Okay, now out of the way so I can see chat. There we go.
Yeah, thank you. I wonder why I can't change.
In fact, look what I have. I won this at a YouTube meetup at 10 Killer. That's Leonard Mountain Homestead. That's what I sip my cup in. There we go. Now I can see chat. What happened to you?
What happened to me?
Yeah, I'm big.
Now you're really big.
No, I'm really big.
Well, it's been so long since I've done this. I'm having to relearn.
Just click on the things, and this puts us where you could show other people things. There's the first one that puts one person up. The next one is where it puts two people up that are large screens up here. You know, I haven't had somebody up. I haven't had somebody up on my live in a long time. And I don't know if you knew that I'm going live on Sundays. At 5 o'clock.
Ah.
I really love that display that you have. That is beautiful.
There you go. There I am with Dale in
yes
in ancient Alexandria, Egypt.
Ooh.
This is the sort of the quality of the videos that I'm putting up. They're not motion. They're almost like watching a comic strip, but I'm learning. So we're having a great deal of fun with this. It's just crazy stuff. Okay, something just happened. Uh, no, Rebecca, I lost you. There you go again. Oh my gosh. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, I've been working very hard to improve the channel and what kind of content we have. There's a good one. Alrighty. There you go. This is what it looks like. It's the quality of the videos on the channel. Yeah, you know what? As sad as it is to say, I have. Okay, I can remove that one. Good gravy. Yeah. Well, again, it's been a whole year. I've got to, and I'm using the unpaid StreamYard because I saw how much they've jacked it up now. So I'm only going to be coming out 1 hour a week as a live. Try to take things a little bit at a time. And I would really like to know. Now I'm going back to the 1540s to England in my next video. But if there's any time frame or time period and certain coins you want me to see if I can find in our adventures, just let me know, and I will design an adventure going back and try to be incognito and find these things to bring back to our time. Yeah, it's 20 hours. You're right. You're right. So, like I say, if I do 1 hour a week, and then because unless I come up with something more than just the chit chat, an educational segment or whatever, I don't need to use the whole 20. But the videos are the main thing. I'm trying to get out 2 videos a week, but until I learn the software, and apparently I really had a hard time with it this week. I got to get my mentor to come by and give me a hand. But I would like to get it so that it's not only educational but fun. And I wouldn't even mind dragging some of you guys on some of the adventures like I did with Dale. As long as I know what he looks like, I slap his face on the character, and we go time traveling throughout history. It's really, really neat. And who knows, down the road, maybe we'll even get into some gaming again too. But I can promise you this channel will be on education and fun, but no auctions. I'm not touching coin auctions and stuff at all. There's too many channels that do that. So not in competition with those guys. I visit them too. I'm just going to do the education side and try to be as accurate as I can. And with in regards to Rebecca, she did such a wonderful job doing several of things. We got a blanket, 2 blankets, and two of her well, we call them toques up here. My wife Tracy and I both have one. Looks great at Christmas time. And now that we have a new baby in the house, I got something else I can put over top of my lap and keep the little one nice and cozy. Wow. So one of the things I'm going to be looking forward to in the next little while is Pacino Day. And Pacino Day is celebrated by members of the Royal Canadian Regiment, where during the first week in July we'll get together and celebrate the successful completion of the battle in Pacino in Sicily, and we go for spaghetti dinner. So you'll have all these vets and their spouses with us, and we tend to share some old stories because many of us served together. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So that's coming up. Also, on some of my explorations, I discovered that my 5th and 6th great grandfathers lived in the York area around Toronto. Captain Edward Zealand Sr. Served under Admiral Nelson and actually fought in the War of 1812. I'm quite surprised about that. There she is. And my other 5th great grandfather is another Captain Edward Zealand. Was a well-known naval officer. Actually belonged to the Hamilton Yacht Club. He went down on his ship. Of course, he called it the Zealand, and it went down in Lake Ontario. So I'm convinced that a lot of my family should not be on board ships. Not besides those 2. We also had the one member go down on 3rd class, the RMS Titanic, and I have my 2 cousins who are in the USS Arizona. So we sailors in the family got to be a little more careful.
You see my big boy back there?
Your big boy, yes.
He's getting old. Really. His muzzle's getting more white.
It happens to us all.
Yes, it does. Even Ronald. Here comes my brother. If you want to tell him how old you're going to be, then you can. I didn't. But yeah.
Hey, Ronald.
Ronald, Skipper's on here. Been a while since we've seen you, and
oh yeah, I haven't seen Ronald in ages.
Well, wait until you see him. He's like, come down.
There he is. Well, at least his belly.
His belly.
Hi, Ronald.
Hi.
Are you going to let him see your face? No, no. No, we're not going to bring it down. We're not going to take it up. We're not. No, you're not going to remove it from there.
No, I just wanted to.
Ronald, he's got a beard.
How you doing, brother?
Just tilt it up.
So,
That's nothing sugar too.
what's your magic age?
68.
Oh, you're just a young buck.
Yeah. Yeah, but I could say that to a lot of other people.
John Jacobs, see on there?
Yeah.
John Jacobs says, "Hi, Ronald."
Uh,
Yeah, his birthday's Monday.
I was born on a Sunday, and this time it's on Memorial Day.
Well.
Yeah, and the day after Memorial Day, our transit system is going to have all 6 routes running at the same time. To where instead of having to wait 90 minutes, we'll only have to wait 45 minutes for the next bus.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, but the way that the buses used to run and the way they run now are not the same. They used to go out Green Meadows Road where I'd able to get to my chiropractor. They don't go that way anymore. So I have to ride a bike or walk a long ways to get to her house.
I'm looking at my cat over here,
Get off.
Ronald. Just
Get
leave him.
off.
Just leave him alone.
Get off.
Now he's gonna bother me.
Yeah, not every community has it, Shawnee. She's asking about whether you have dial a ride.
We don't have to pay.
Can you see the cat?
Yeah, I can, especially against your white shirt.
That's BB.
Uh,
He's got a pink and pink.
Pink.
Oh, is that pink? It's coming out white on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of the way the light's hitting it.
Yeah, that's BB. Big boy.
Gigi's missing. Gray girl. I've been calling for her. But because Gigi ain't here, BB's been sleeping in my bed with me. He's been crawling.
Yeah, it's almost an hour already. Wow.
It goes by fast.
It does.
It does. So I do invite everybody to check out the videos that I've been posting and share it if you can.
I certainly will.
I'm hoping that it catches on and people find them entertaining enough to swing by. And then every Friday at 1:00, I'll be doing this. I'll be looking for yours too, Rebecca. That's tomorrow, right?
No, I go live Sunday. This Sunday I won't be because of Memorial Day.
Right.
And next Sunday I'm probably not either because that's my sister Judy's birthday that she passed away.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I probably won't be going live. Usually it's the first and third Sundays at 5:00 Central Time. And I just sit and talk to the people and show them what I'm working on. And I don't know if you know this, but go look back through my live. And when we went to Tin Killer, I went swimming with the fishes.
Oh?
I got baptized.
Oh, good for you. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen that. Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
Good for you. Where did the baptism take place?
At Tin Killer Lake.
Tin Killer Lake.
Yes.
Actually, I have a picture of mine.
I have a video of it.
There's me.
Wow.
Guess what body of water that is?
I have no clue.
That's the Sea of Galilee.
Wow.
Yeah, right adjacent to Capernaum, right where the source water of the Jordan River flows in.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hard to believe that was in 82 now. My goodness.
Which eggs do I go after?
What?
Which eggs do I go after?
Just leave them alone for now, Ronald, please.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, with my hour up, I'm gonna say fare thee well to everyone. Thanks, Rebecca, for coming up.
You're welcome.
And hopefully, as time goes on, we'll get more and more people back in. But after you take a year off, it's like priming a pump. It takes a little bit to get the water flowing again.
Yes, it does.
So
And us definitely sharing you out will help also.
it does. So thanks, everybody, and we will catch you later.
Later.
And with